new construction, first things first. That sounds great, doesn't it? Vibrating contactor. It's a spare. There's not even anything on it. So you have a failing unnecessary contactor. Make it stop. Okay. Number 20 is the exterior menu board. So what happens is when we override the outside lights, it pulls in these contactors, and when that happens, trip. Will it reset? No, it will not. 20. LE. LE20. Thank you, electricians. So if we turn that off, now my contactor is out. I can reset it. That actually proves to me the problem is on the other side of the contactor. So it's going to be outside by the menu board. This location had a lot of menu board stuff going on. So we're going to go out there and get eyes on the wiring outside and see if we don't have something shorted out to ground or something. So before we go running outside, I know you can't hear anything over this failed contactor. That's annoying. But I've got this on ground. And I'm going to go to my LE20, test it to ground, and I'm short to ground. So I'm not short to ground on LE14, I'm not short to ground on LE12, but I am short to ground on LE20, which makes sense because that's the one that trips if I push the button. So blue wire, let's go out to the menu board, find our blue wire. All right, so we're outside. Here's our blue wires coming up. I'm just visually seeing if there's anything to be seen. And over there, it looks like there is. So up on this right here, pick that up and it'll pull out. I have the breaker off and we have the contactors off. And we've just got a white wire just hanging out. So this really wouldn't have been why we were short, but it would be why the menu board didn't come on. So let's get this wired in. All right, real quick. So we unhooked the board and it still popped immediately. Testing the ground. Dark blue wire short to ground. Somewhere between here and the box. All right, so this wire, we are testing to ground. It's unhooked on the light end and it's definitely this wire short to ground. So I've rehooked the other one and we're gonna reset 20. Now we're gonna fire this up. Hey, they all pulled in. 20's still on. So now let's go outside and see what's not on. These three contactors take turns doing that. All right, so we got our menu boards now up and running. 20 stays on and the menu lights up. Booyah. I mean, we still got a short to ground wire, but I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think it matters. There were two running out there. So, interesting why. My brain's rethinking now. Hang on. So now we're out at the post because these still don't light up. And this is short to ground. So I'm in ground there. So we're shorted out on our hot leg. It runs through the menu board to here. All right, so then I isolated the two black wires to see which one is shorted out, and it's the one that runs underground, not the one that runs up to the light. So we do need the electricians on this one.